first thing that comes to your mind when you think about toys to life? Is it Skylanders? The one that revolutionized the gaming industry by allowing toys to come into your video games? Maybe it's Dinsey Infinity, which allowed you to do the exact same thing but with Disney characters, which later expanded to Marvel and Star Wars. Maybe you're thinking about Amiibo, Nintendo's take on the Toys to Life formula that allows you to have exclusive content on a variety of games, and it is the only one that's still alive. Or maybe you're thinking about LEGO Dimensions, LEGO's take on the formula that allowed you to have characters from Batman, the LEGO Movie, Lord of the Rings, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Scooby-Doo, and all of those in a single LEGO video game with an overarching story that was pretty expensive. These are the 4 pillars to the Toys to Life era. But there's one more. These are Angry Birds Telepods.
Introducing Telepods. For the first time ever, teleport your figures into the app. Customize your lineup and choose who you launch. All new Angry Birds Star Wars 2 featuring Telepods.
So Angry Birds Telepods worked exactly the same as Amiibo, LEGO Dimensions, Dinsey Infinity, and Skylanders. And I will give you a demonstration, and for that I had to look for my old iPad because this only works in a certain variety of games, and most of the Angry Birds games that these figures work on are not available anymore. As of right now, I only have 6 of the Angry Birds Telepods. These are based on Angry Birds Star Wars 2, and these are Episode 2 Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn, the Emperor, General Grievous, and Darth Maul. And how they work is that you need this special base, because this base works as a magnifying glass, and the little figures actually have a QR code on the bottom of the figure. So what you need to do is place them on the base just like this, and whenever you are stuck on a level, you just click on the Telepods button, and as you can see, you need to place the figure right on top, like this. And boom! There we go. We got another Darth Maul that will help us in the game. And that's how it works. So you can see that you can see the QR code kinda. I hope you can see it. The QR code is like on the bottom, and the magnifying glass allows the camera on whichever device you are using your telepods to work. And these are only 6. They had a bunch of them. For Star Wars alone, they had one for almost every character. And some could work not only as telepods in the game, and also as a board game that Angry Birds was releasing at the time. And Angry Birds Star Wars was not the only series that they sold. They also had Angry Birds Telepods for the Angry Birds Go video game, which was kind of like Mario Kart. They also had telepods for the Angry Birds Transformers video game, which, by the way, back in the day, that was one of the most enjoyable Angry Birds games, and the soundtrack freaking slaps. And I knew about these 3, so Angry Birds Star Wars, Angry Birds Go, and Angry Birds Transformers, but I didn't know that they also did the same for Angry Birds Stella, which was one for like the girls, even though Angry Birds is for everyone, but they also had telepods. So yeah, this was something that I want to bring up because I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but yeah, so there were actually 5 companies, at least to my knowledge, that had Toys to Life. Skylanders, obviously, Dinsey Infinity, Amiibo, LEGO Dimensions, and Angry Birds. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. Tell me in the comments down below if you ever had Angry Birds Telepods, because this is something that I think is really interesting from back in the day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next week. See ya!